Hello! Welcome to Everybody Yoga with Megan. That's me, I'm Megan. And today's practice, we are working on the shoulders and the chest. And if you are part of the October series, which means you probably were part of the September, August, blah, 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 you've been around for a few years with me, you know that opening the shoulders can be troublesome. You've got to know your edge. And so as you're getting into these poses, I want you to question, are you going too far? The shoulders, while magical, are a little tender. So we're gonna do a pose called the rack. And if you know anything about history, it's not gonna be that extreme. But anyways, we just wanna be really aware of what's happening. It's meant to be a gentle opening, not torture. Okay. And all of this together is our heart chakra. And so yesterday we worked on opening the back side of the body, which is where we receive things, which includes our back, which includes where we receive love. So this is all about balancing our love and respect for ourselves, as well as our love and respect for others. So if you come into tightness here a lot, it could be that maybe you're not coming from a place of compassion, typically with the self, and then that spills over onto others. Anyways, big long talk there. But let's come to child's pose and just breathe. There's nothing to do here but breathe for a few moments. Press up to all fours. And let's take 3 cow-cat here. It's just a great, gentle way to wake up the body. I say this every practice, but we never know who's new here. We want to be welcoming for all. Come to a neutral spine. Bring your left hand under your face. Twist right arm up. Bend your elbow, hand behind the ear. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale up. Do a total of 5. On your last one, straighten the arm, wrap it behind the back, twist a little more. And then release, coming to the other side. Set up right hand under the face and then twist left arm up. Bend the elbow and take 5. Open up when you're ready, wrap the arm around. And come back to the center. Walk the hands back out to your tabletop position. We're just gonna wag the tail side to side. And we're gonna take another variation here. Right hand's gonna come out just a little bit. Left arm's gonna thread through. Tailbone is up. We're rotating from the rib cage. Back up, set up for the left side, thread the right arm through. Press back up, we're gonna come onto the belly. Tip the fingertips off the edges of the mat. Inhale, lift your torso. Drop one shoulder down and hold. Twist your chin towards your top shoulder. Inhale back up, rotate other shoulder down. Inhale back up, bend the right elbow 90 degrees. We're gonna take fallen angel. So you're just gonna twist your left leg over, opening the right chest. Take deep, full breaths here. Come back to the center. We're going to set up for the left side. It's a different experience with the elbow bent. It gets deeper into the pec muscle. So if you have tight shoulders, we know that it's all interconnected. So releasing the chest can help relax the shoulder. Kind of like when the low back hurts, if you open the hips, it'll relieve the back. Come back to the belly, pause for a moment. Lift just the torso up, thread left arm through, right arm's gonna twist behind you. Maybe you could lay in a T. Even without this wall here, my back is not gonna twist that much. But it might for you. Super long-term goal is both hip bones stay on the mat and you essentially rotate from the midsection and open the chest. But we just do what we can. Untwist, come back to the center. Lift the torso, thread your right arm, left arm drops. And come back to the center. Pause in a belly savasana. Bring your legs close together so they're touching. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift just the torso. And then release. Press yourself up. We're gonna come on to our sit bones, legs out long. So for this rack pose, we're gonna do a little bit of warm up with a reverse tabletop. So I'm gonna start knees bent with feet on the ground. You can start legs straight or bent, okay? So we're gonna come into our reverse tabletop, pressing the hips up, rotating through the shoulders. And lower down. Take the pressure off. Just come up to a simple seat. If you need to do some shoulder rolls, do that. And then we're going to take that reverse tabletop again. Your choice, knees bent or straight. It's your body. You do you. And lower down. Same thing, sit up tall, give it a break. Maybe this time you drop some neck rolls. Okay, we're coming into our peak pose, which is rack pose. So, just go slowly. Legs are long. Arms are behind you with fingertips facing away from you. We're just gonna walk and pause. And then walk again. Whoop. The goal is to have the hands directly underneath the shoulders. That's not how my body works, so my hands are a little bit wider. You do you. Pressing shoulder blades together. One more time, see if you can walk them back even further. The further back I go, the wider my stance is. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you're open enough that you can completely lay flat, now's your time. To come out, activate the core, lift the weight off, come to a simple seat. So my fingertips and elbows were starting to tingle, right? So that tells me that there is a breakdown somewhere in blood flow and oxygen in my body. So we're just gonna sit straight for a minute, let the elbows be soft, let the hands be soft. Now we're gonna take a different variation. This time the hands are going to be palm up. So legs long and walk your hands back, palm up. So this for me is more in my forearm and less in my shoulder. So if you feel it there, that's okay. Walk it back. Ooh, my shoulder just popped. Get it to your lowest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And rise up. Simple seat, arms by your side, just pause. I guess I'm in Baddha Konasana, but sit however you want. All right, we're taking one final rack pose. Palms are down again, and this time working the hands as close to the shoulders as possible. So it's not about going back, it's about going in. So by as close to the shoulders as possible, I mean as close to in alignment with the shoulders. It's really interesting sitting here doing this. I feel like I can feel the unbalance in my body, right? Where maybe parts of me are holding stress that I didn't even realize. And come out. Shake out the arms and the hands and the wrist. Wiggle the elbows. Good work. Let's come on to the back. Coming into Savasana here. And just acknowledging all the work you did to try to help balance your heart chakra. Moving in different and unique ways than we normally might to activate that chakra. And as you settle in, let the eyes soften or close. Release your breath, just let the natural rhythm happen. Drop your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. And with each inhale, I want you to envision a red glowing light emanating from the center of your chest. And perhaps as you inhale, it expands, eventually covering your whole body. As always, I'll bring you back when it's time. back into your body. Moving and making your way to a fetal position. There's no rush. Press yourself up to a simple seat. And pause for a breath. Bring your hands to heart center. May we be the love we seek. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, for spending your time and energy with me, and I hope the rest of your day is full of love.